anything because now we're terrified. So yes.
Right.
So yeah, this is the 1-year anniversary of For Science Crew. We started this time last year. It has been a hell of a ride, and so I want to thank my players. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your DM, and thank you for telling the story with me.
Right back at you, hun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have amazing players. Also want to give a shout out to the folks at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. They are absolutely amazing people and have been really kind to us. If you don't know, they are a official free-to-play Dungeons & Dragons based clicker strategy game, which is available on Steam. I'm not going to tell you how many hours I have in that game because it is disgusting. But it is super fun. It's one of those games where you can start, play for a little bit, and then leave and come back, and it's advanced on its own. It's super cool. You assemble a party of champions from the history of the Forgotten Realms, and you have to master the art of formation strategy and leveling and specializing your heroes so they can succeed on their quest for loot, because as often in D&D games, it's all about the loot.
It's all about the loot.
So there's also limited time events, and there's currently the new edition of New Campaign based off of Tomb of Annihilation, which is super fun. I'm currently running through it at the moment, so if you haven't gotten it, I highly recommend. So big shout out to them, and also a shout out to the people at World Anvil. At World Anvil on Twitter. What they're doing is they're making this really cool program, sort of app program website thing where you essentially build timelines and history and pages and a map that you can search for your world, which Chris and I have been looking into. We've become patrons, so highly recommend if you are a world builder yourself, take a look because it's super cool. We're not being sponsored by World Anvil. I'm just fucking excited because it looks super fucking neat and I want more people to geek out with, so if you want to geek out with me, please please geek out. Anyway, with that said, shall we begin? If anybody else has any more announcements?
Hey, come to PAX Unplugged and meet me, and you will get a badge if you say hello, sirs, in an accent that I can't do right now, because this is my voice.
Yes, there's going to be some of us at PAX. PAX Unplugged. I'm going to be there. Christina's going to be there. I believe M and
I'll be.
Jason is going to be there. Chris is going to be there. So we have lots of fun people, so please come and say hi. We will say hi back. Some of us may be very shy and say hi from behind other people, but it'll all be good, I promise.
I accept my lot in life.
I'm going to be opening up commissions here in the next few days, so keep an eye out for a tweet about that if you are interested.
Commissioner Angie, she makes good art.
I mean, I'll say the same about Snicket.
My art's okay. Also, M makes amazing art as
fight
well.
you.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So, without...
Although, well, yeah, I killed Aaron here, but other than that, it's pretty
Hey!
I had the same curse. The same curse. I drew a character, they died. I drew another character, they died. I drew
It
my
was
own character, she
literally-
died.
It was
like-
literally 2.5 hours after we finalized the commission.
Okay, not my fault. Mike said, you won't fucking do it. Do it. And I did. So, to be honest, truly, I am not the villain of
was
this
Mike.
piece.
Oh my god, that's amazing. You won't fucking do it. Oh, really, bitch.
I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. So,
Oh, Jess is saying we need to change the stream title again, she's right.
Oh,
hi Jess.
while we're doing that, can we take a moment to appreciate Jason and his wings?
Yes.
I mean, all of us, really.
Great face all stream.
I just want to wear these everywhere now. Really.
Do it, please.
Mm-hmm.
I like Periscope.
So, yeah.
Do it, you won't.
If you haven't noticed, our lovely band of heroes here are sort of cosplaying as their PCs. So I don't know if we want to do introductions again since it's been a year, or if we just want to get into the game.
Oh boy. Oh, Angie, you're doing the last
I'm
one
not
again.
opposed
Yeah.
to introductions.
We might as well.
Okay,
Yeah, why not?
so we'll do introductions once again.
Hi, I have no voice. I am playing Briar,
Oh no.
the druid.
Big shout out to Christina, who's playing with no voice.
This is the quietest Briar will ever be.
Yeah.
Accurate.
And now we have Angie.
Alright. I know that the lag is gonna suck, and I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm Angie. I'm at Banjalip on Twitter, and I'm like totally playing the Goliath barbarian named like Galgaia, and she is like, actually, she's actually become a barbarian bard. So like totally a bard-barian. But yeah, that's me. I flex for inspiration.
He's got it the best.
It works.
Okay, she's recognizing. Was that on purpose, Angie?
Yep,
Okay.
she pushed buttons.
Okay.
Yes.
Man. Still getting the lag.
Is there still the lag?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
We if we have to, we will do video in Roll20 and
Roll20 and audio Discord.
Yeah.
No.
So while we
Alright.
wait to see if Angie pops on back, it is M turn.
Okay. Hi again after a year. I'm M at eTreffer on Twitter. I am playing Laris Eldun, a tiefling wizard from Seven, who over the course of the past year has amassed, started with 1 robot and ended up with 3 and counting.
It's a problem.
I don't have a problem. It's fine. That's money. Oh yeah, speaking of, there's a cool spell in Zenithar's Guide that we were gonna have a conversation about.
Yeah.
I had 3 people send it to me being like, Larry needs this spell. The little animate object thingy.
Yeah, tiny servants.
Tiny servants, yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's me.
All right, I'm Jason. Jace Levine at Twitter, and I'm playing Ket, the Aasimar Paladin, and I have my angel wings today because actually Ket got wings this last session through his armor.
Is the armor named Red Bull? Please tell me the armor is named Red Bull.
It is now.
Yeah, I guess it is now.
Then it's me. Hi, I'm Brian, at BrianG103 on Twitter. I'm playing Tolman, Halfling Ranger, with Black Panther companion Candel, who's just the most bestest. So,
Black cats are the best.
Sure facts.
you also,
Everybody know it.
let's see if I can do this up. I have socks that say Lucky on them as well.
Oh, beautiful.
Have I mentioned that I love my players? I love my players, and I am Snicket again, and I play all the NPCs as also the bad guy who has revealed himself. Oberon, the betrayer, who is a Dushkanu shitlord. So,
Yep.
with that said, we are going to start the game. Last time on For Science Crew, you guys had come back to Avalis, the sort of main city on the Isle of Fianna, after going to the Castle of Mirrors to confront the betrayer, discovering he's Oberon, who then was really super creepy and said you guys were exactly what he was looking for, and to meet him in the Shadowfell, where he actually holds court and 1v1 me nublets, and then after some emotional trauma, you guys had a Hot Springs episode, which is really cool. It involved lots of unpacking and otter throwing and heart-to-heart talks with automatons. And you guys came back to Avalis, where you talked to Sage about some things, who mentioned that you guys are going to need some pretty powerful stuff to go to the Shadowfell, and recommend going to the Tower of Vatis, which apparently was owned by an elvish mage who was active around the time of the War of the Lich Queen, and that he was a well-known enchanter, made fantastical items, and there also might be some cool information there, as he was known to hoard information, especially after the Purge, where the Arcana destroyed certain information in this world so that it couldn't fall into the wrong hands. Deciding that was a good idea, you guys decided to rest and relax and regain some strength and perhaps even some sanity after all the bullshit that's been happening. Gaia had gone off to go spend some quality time with Galathorn, which was amazing. Lyrie had a one-on-one talk with Sage, who mentioned the Heartstone that she carries may have the accumulated knowledge of several Magisters from the Glorious Empire, and that discovering that Sage is an oracle marked by Ioun to reveal prophecy and to be sort of an agent in this world. He is also a divination wizard, which helps, and that he has to... He's discovered that he can help through certain important bits of time, one of which is this, and helping you all, which is why he's here. Finding that he's not quite so sinister, he's just, you know, a little bit dreamy. I mean, more ways than one, am I right? Anyway, afterwards, you guys did some looking in the library in Sunstone, the ancient glorious empire stronghold beneath Arvel's tavern. You guys also did some magic item creating, which includes the Boots of Opening for Briar, which now she can definitely kick down doors. And started a new project for Gaia. After that, you guys went to bed and woke up to find Arvel panically telling you guys need to go outside. You found that night had fallen, and that time was starting to move once again on the Isle of Fianna, which has for the last several months been stuck in a pocket dimension where it seemed to have been stuck permanently at dusk. What exactly this means, what exactly it heralds, we do not know as of yet. But we return once again to Avalis as dawn rises.
Excuse me.
With Tolman having spent the night outside in a sort of hammock to enjoy the fact that there are stars above, and has been woken up not by Pandal, but by the warm rays of a dawn. One that you all have not seen since you've come to Fianna, and Pandal seems to almost be beside herself with glee, kind of nuzzling you, Tolman, going, Dawn, 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 son, son, and immediately stretches out on top of you, as all good cats do when the sun hits them, and goes, oh, Tolman, this is amazing.
Crushed.
Sorry.
I'm getting crushed.
She rolls off of you and just stretches out until you see her little toe beans just stretch. And she's a happy giant panther kitty.
I resist the urge to put a raspberry in the middle of her stomach, and instead just pat her on the head.
Thank you. The rest of you, for the most part, are waking up as Arvel is happily bringing you guys breakfast. Some of you are electing to sleep in because fuck your sense of when someone should go to bed and wake up, because that is beneath such people.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A princess rises precisely when she means.
However, as soon as Ket notices there is sunlight outside, he's going to put on his new armor.
Has Gaia seen the new armor yet?
No, because Gaia's been in her room for like ever.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Stay away from that door when it opens.
Anyway, Ket's gonna put on.
Oh my god, I love you.
Quick segue.
There was no not awkward way to segue from that.
Can I boot down Ket's door with my boots?
No, don't do that.
Yes, I mean, you can. It's a possibility of something you can do. Whether you're gonna do it is up to you. I've lost Angie.
Oh.
I do it.
I think it lost you, Andy.
Okay, so you do it. You kick down the door.
I kick down the door.
Angie, Sticky can't see you.
Yeah. Should we just switch to Discord?
Is
I think Andy's refreshing.
Discord's going to make it
Yeah,
worse. Discord makes it so we can't see anyone.
Grr.
okay. I can actually see and hear Angie again.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, good.
Hope you like this angle.
With the flared nostrils.
Very serious. I don't know that I like serious Gaia.
I mean,
And she would
Little
like to
intimidating.
rage.
I mean, raging guy would be fun
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
it's definitely we're looking up to you, which I think is perfect. IMO.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why I moved. That's why I
very
moved the camera
true.
where I moved
I was
it.
gonna say,
That's
like,
very true.
Oh, point.
I left.
here.
Because you know.
There we go.
So, Ket, you're putting on your armor when, dang! You hear this beautiful musical chime, and then boom! As your door is kicked open, and you see a Briarfoot.
Have you seen my boots? Have you seen my boots? They're really awesome.
Why did you just kick open my door?
I just dance and show my boots.
I've seen the boots before.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I sold my voice to a witch. Bye, and then just walk away.
That doesn't even phase Cat really anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish putting on my armor. And
Brian's
then
just gonna come back and go, "You have junk," and then just walk away.
wait, how do
You don't like not wear underwear when you wear
no,
armor.
I-
Like that would chafe so bad.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Yeah, no, I definitely was wearing something before I put the armor on.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you want to be a eunuch, go for it.
So, Ket, you
Sorry.
finished putting on your armor.
Yeah.
DM once.
And then I'm
Though
gonna head
at the very end of the
outside.
campaign, we're gonna finally discover whether Cat has junk or not. That's gonna
yeah,
be
someday.
the final question. Anyway,
That's the end game of the whole campaign.
mini quest.
Alright, I'm gonna step outside. And not look at the sun, but look up in the sky. And I guess the sun is out.
It is, and it feels warm on your skin, and it feels so good.
Alright, so to activate the wings on the armor, I have to use my Azamar ability? Or can they be activated separately from that?
They're activated by your ASMR ability.
Okay, then I'm doing that.
Awesome. You feel this warm radiance spread, especially over your shoulder blades, and poof, these beautiful radiant wings just expand from your back, and you experimentally give them a little flap, and you rise up in the air as the morning sun just makes them glitter and glow.
And as I start to get a feel for them, I'm basically going to fly up. Keeping in mind how long I have them. But I'm going to do a little flying practice.
You do a little flying practice, and there are people, you can see people gasp and as they look up at you as you sort of fly. And it takes you a moment or two, but you feel the wind just wash over you. It's the cool, crisp morning air combined with the warm sun on your back. It feels absolutely amazing. As by the time the spell starts to wear down and you go to make a landing, you've just about gotten it. And it feels amazing as your feet once again touch the ground and the wings shimmer and fade.
Yeah, I think Coleman can probably see me if he's outside.
Yeah, and I'll pop my head into the pub and go, I'll have whatever Ket just had.
Yeah.
You could fly.
I know.
I'm just beaming right now.
Literally.
Beaming in
Yes,
that
literally.
afterglow.
Yes. I'm gonna stay outside right now because the sun. I haven't seen the sun in quite a while.
You are not alone. There seems to be almost everybody in the streets. There are people laughing and singing and people almost dancing as they once again have the beautiful morning sun beating down upon their home and on themselves, and everyone seems to be elated at this. You actually see people come up to you and thank you profusely before they go on about their business. Tolman, if they see you, they also do so as well. It seems it's gotten around that you guys are the heroes to thank for this welcome change and for saving them and their city.
Feels good.
For now, let's hope that it doesn't end poorly.
Tolman! Have you seen my boots? And I just shove my feet in his face.
That probably isn't terribly difficult to do.
I know.
Yes, you showed them to me yesterday, Briar.
I know, but it's not getting any old.
I don't know. I heard you already put them to good use.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if my door closes properly anymore.
Oh my god, it's permanently unlocked.
I mean, we should be roommates right now. The odd couple.
You might have to put like a stack of books or a milk crate in front of your door to keep it shut.
To keep Briar out.
Okay, so Ket and Tolman are enjoying the morning sun. Briar's going around. Have you seen my boots? Gaia and Larry, what are you guys doing? Okay, that should be something. What are you doing?
You do have to leave the room eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, at least to get food for Ding Ding Round 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're never going to get her out of there. Oh my fucking god!
I was gonna say you need to actually. I was gonna say you need to eat edible sausage at some point. Do that joke, so well done.
On brand!
I'm glad we're going back to our roots, guys.
Yep.
Gaia would eventually leave, hair tousled and whatever. Go for, the typical morning sausage. It's fine. Yeah. Perfect.
When you
Where's the spray bottle kit?
Gaia, when you go out to break your fast, eventually, Galathorn comes out pulling on his clothing, also looking tussled. There is definitely no shame in the walk he's going to be taking back to the barracks. He looks absolutely,
Even if it's going to be a little
bow-legged.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. It's being dumb. There we go. She asked for the spray bottle gift. She got the spray bottle gift.
Not the right one, but
he comes over and grins down at you and thank you.
Down?
Because I'm assuming you're sitting down to eat, and he's standing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, never mind.
And
Like, did I give him height?
you give him wings. He grins wide and thank you for a lovely evening or two.
Oh no, thank you.
Perchance we can do this again sometime soon.
I'm certainly counting on it.
He grins and he bows down and brushes a kiss against your hand. And
I mean, she's gonna like tilt his chin up and give him an actual kiss before he goes.
he kisses you back and then just looks like, sated. Like, this is, Yes. And he kind of nods to you all as he heads back to work. Tolman and Kat, you guys watch as Gallowthorn leaves with a spring in his step, whistling as he heads back towards the keep.
Before he goes, I run up to her and go, Galva, look at my boots!
Those are lovely boots and they suit you very well, Briar.
I know, right? If you see my boyfriend, send him over so I can show him my boots.
So you
Go
can
all the way
knock
back to
boots.
the
As soon as Oziel returns, I will send him right over for some R&R.
No, I literally just want to show him my boots.
that apparently does not get to him as he is once again walking down the street, happy as can be. Lyrie, what would you like to do?
At this point, I am probably just waking up. So yeah, I'm going to head up and have a lovely breakfast, probably by myself.
Everyone else is outside. Or...
Yeah, has anyone told me that it's sunny out yet?
Gaia
Otherwise,
doesn't know.
I'm probably going to go straight to the workshop and completely miss that whole thing.
I mean, Gaia doesn't know.
True.
Because she's just numbing.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll come down to breakfast and be like,
good
morning,
morning.
sun feels wonderful, everyone.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to talk to Gaia before that happened.
Oh. Oops.
At some
No.
point that happens.
That's
Sorry.
fine. We can figure out. We can do that instead. That's fine.
Morning.
I haven't seen you in a while. Are you well?
Oh. Oh, yes. I am, like, super good.
Ha. And you can like kind of see like Larry's trying to decide like, do I want to ask more? I know what I'm going to get if I ask more, but is this impolite?
Use detect thoughts. You totally want to use detect thoughts.
No.
You know, I was waiting for it. I was waiting
no.
for it.
It's not that she doesn't know.
You look
Uh,
curious. I recognize that look.
I mean, you were in there for a very long time.
I don't know if you know this, but I've got some stamina.
You just say stamina.
I said stamina. Oh
Ah.
god.
Everybody
Oh my
knows
God,
it's stamina.
And turns out he does too, so, you know, that works out well.
That's good.
You know how that whole thing of, like, you know, teaching you how to take a hit?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the purpose of that then? Because that wasn't really what I intended. When
It's a pleasant side effect.
Well, I expect it'll come in handy at some point. I don't really know how.
Oh, I can imagine. Eating a sausage.
So awkward. Larry's trying to very delicately eat her breakfast and get out of this conversation
I know.
somehow.
I'm picturing
So-
Larry's face as Guy is slowly eating a sausage.
There's definitely a little bit of glowing going on with the freckles right now.
So, to save your composure, what were you working on
I don't
while
know
I was
what
so
you're
busy?
talking about. I'm perfectly well composed.
What were you working on while I was so busy?
Oh, you know, I made Briar some boots. I expect she'll come show you at some point.
I'm surprised you didn't show me the minute they were done.
Me too. It doesn't usually stop her, closed doors and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I did go up to the door and then heard things and walked away.
I actually did that.
There we
did
go.
actually do that in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's canon. It did happen.
Oh my god.
Yes, so that she'll show you those at some point. We are trying to test them every once in a while, so if you see her, you can feel free to shove her over. We're trying to test them as much as we can.
I'll let her know that you gave me permission.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming, like, every time I see Briar, have seen Briar for the past day, I've just been like, Chester, do the thing, every time. Until you stop rolling, like, 6s and 7s with advantage. That was bullshit.
Speaking of, as Chester's doing his morning rounds to wake everyone up, he's desperately searching for Briar. Briar, make a dex save! With advantage, obviously. Please, for the love of
I swear to God, it's this... Okay!
That's
see,
not
that's
the right
more...
thing. That's
No,
not the
that's
thing.
not it.
Hey! You are showing off your boots, and you hear da-dunk, 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 as Chester then leaps at you, and you not only artfully dodge, you manage to catch him and hold on to him as he wiggles and goes, "Oh my god, I love you, 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 you got me, you got me, you got me." He is so fucking happy and wiggly in your arms.
I'll just hug him back. I'll just be like, "Oh, buddy, you're the best." Also, have you seen my boots?
Oh my god.
The little
This is
tongue
Janora and her
lolls.
skull all over again.
His little tongue lolls, and yeah, he's seen it, and he seems super happy. And when you put him down, he kind of sniffs your boots and kind of just like a little dance around them, because it smells like mommy's magic.
Yeah, that's best magic ever.
And
Briar's like, let's go eat some food.
and he kind of trots after you as you go down. At this point, I think this is when Tolman shows up and lets everybody know it's sunny outside.
Sure.
Oh,
Also, Kit's flying around like an angel from heaven, so that's fun.
What?
oh, right. Yeah, Cat got the armor code?
Yes. Kat and I went to go pick up the armor, the quiet armor that we had commissioned from the Holy Armory,
Quinn.
Uh-huh. Quinn?
right? And they did a little extra, and you can fly.
So she's taking her plate and going outside.
Okay.
Oh, alright. That's what we're doing now. Oh, we're going... Okay. Alright.
Are you coming with? Because, like, if you are, I'll wait for you.
No, sure, yes. I'll come.
No,
Suppose-
yes, okay.
No, there's been a big change in the outdoors. I suppose I should go outdoors.
So
I have a very nice workshop waiting for me. I'm only doing this because I love you all.
I think we need to get you out more often.
No.
Yeah.
Every time I go outside, I get really badly hurt.
I can protect you better, more often. I'll stay by your side. Okay, I'll try. Okay.
Yes, no, outside. Yes.
okay.
Sunshine and rainbows and flying cats.
And like, you guys
Flying cats.
head upstairs and outside, and there is hustle and bustle out in the street, and sure enough, there is the morning sun beating down, and it is a beautiful, crisp morning. And sure enough, you do see Ket with radiant wings, just mew.
I wonder how long
That-
those last. I
Well,
hope
no
he
one
knows how
gets
long he
around.
has before he needs to come down.
He's been up
Otherwise,
there for a few minutes at least, buddy.
No, I think
That
I was
doesn't-
told how long they last. But
We have a chance for
okay,
breakfast.
well,
and
they only
show
last for a
us.
minute, but I don't know that you know that.
I can't remember if I was told, but I don't know. He might also just know when it's wearing off.
Yeah, the magic starts to fade, and you're not flying quite so high as you slowly start to come in for a landing.
So I see them all outside now. I'm just like, hi.
Good.
I don't
All
think
very
I-
cheerful.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that much, like, pep to his step. Well, you know, what I mean, in a long time.
Have to his flop. It doesn't have the right ring to it.
No, it does not. But yeah, there's sun.
Yes, there is.
And you have wings.
I do. I can get used to this.
Like, do you want me to, like, stand in front of you so the sun doesn't blind you, Lyrie?
Lyrie needs a parasol.
Right?
That is actually an excellent idea. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't. Hang on, let me check my spells real fast, because I can't remember if I took the spell or not that would allow me to create a parasol out of nothing.
Oh my god.
Because if I did, I'm absolutely doing that, but I don't know that I did. Oh, thanks, Roll20. Now is an excellent time to reload my entire character sheet.
Yeah, Roll20.
I did!
Yes.
I forgot to prepare spells today, but let's say I prepared that. I create a parasol.
Yep. Yes, you do.
Much better.
That's super handy. Although
It
you
really
look really
is.
cute with a lot more gold freckles, I'm just saying.
I like the gold freckles. They're nice.
Thanks. Larry, like, stands up against the side of the wall, the parasol over her head, like, I am outside, I am socializing, I am having fun.
Gaia, as you share a look with Tolman, you feel something just tapping your back, trying to inch up your back to get towards your shoulder. And you see Briar standing on top of Chester with her boot, slowly trying to get towards your shoulder.
How does that even work?
Very bendy. Gaia, have you seen my boots?
She's gonna turn around and just, like, pick up Briar by, like, the scruff of her neck and just hold her up so she can look at the boots. Like, grab a leg.
I'm okay with this.
So this is what you did, Larry?
Yes.
Just, like, you know, still just holding her up and wiggling the foot around. These are nice.
Yes. Yeah, they should help keep her from falling down quite as often.
They're,
Also,
like, super fashionable, too. Not that I would expect anything less.
I thought about heels, but I figured even for Briar that might be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, speaking of though, we do need to go give Solara a visit, wouldn't you say?
Yes! Sorry. Brain was still a little elsewhere, but yes, I think we should definitely
I mean, if
go
you
visit
want to
Solara.
take a moment to cool down.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we should definitely go see her. I think
Excellent.
yeah.
I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
I'm sick of what I've been wearing for the past week and a half. Time for something different.
I would never say no to new threads.
Excellent.
Right.
I don't know if I want to do that right this second, but
I mean, like, I'm down for it whenever.
Oh, something remembered. We were going to have Briar roll some checks or something for, like, the obstacle dex course that we set up last game that Christina ducked out early, so...
I'm sure we do need to do that.
Okay.
I mean, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know that she would.
No,
Have you been training at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
we said we did it yesterday,
Oh.
but Christina was gone by that point because she went to sleep, so... Snake said we were going to have Briar rolls next week. I don't know if we just want to do that now. I just remembered it, and we were at a lull.
Hey,
What
if,
am I rolling?
you can roll.
It's in the sand pit, and it's like a couple inches off the ground.
It's some deck saves. Just the
Yeah,
test.
Tolman.
Yes, with advantage because of the boots.
And Tolman's
But-
standing by with a med kit.
Hey, not bad.
The first one was a 2.
Oh god.
This is why you have the boots.
We are going to get you through this campaign alive.
The other one was a 3.
Jesus!
Oh.
Way overdue. Hey, those were 19 and 20 though, so that's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Lyrie
is
is so pleased with herself.
She should be. Guy is super impressed and kind of wants a pair.
it was getting really itchy.
I know the feel. How do cosplayers do this?
A lot of patience.
Right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that last roll. So, no, Briar, you complete the obstacle course extremely well. Oh, very graceful. Especially at the end when you almost, like a gazelle, managed to just leap off of it and land perfectly, and then turning quickly on your heel to Tolman, sending your skirts swirling around you, and it is graceful as fuck!
I shove my boot in his face and go, have you seen my boots? They're the best.
Right? Okay. Larry does very good work. That was impressive, man.
I'm never
don't
gonna
think
fall down ever again.
Don't say it.
No!
Don't say that. You just broke your boots. She'll learn one day. One day.
We'll get there.
It's a learning process.
Oh
We'll
my
get there.
god. Gaia and Lyrie are like Briar's moms. Or older sisters. We'll go with older sisters, that's less weird.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of mom relationships, I think, in this party.
Yeah.
So what y'all doing?
I think we're going to Solara?
Yeah.
You do realize, Larry, now that you are a little bit more awake, that you do not have Aegis with you.
Oh. I'll contact him telepathically. Aegis, how are you? I didn't see you this morning.
I am down in the Sunstone lower depths, my lady.
Is everything alright?
Yes, I was just looking for something.
Are you certain you're alright? You sound a little bit off. Do you want me to come down?
No, my lady, I'm sorry for worrying you. I will come up immediately.
Alright. I'll wait here.
He joins you shortly. It's just tongue, as only a large automaton can.
Right. Well, if we're all here and ready, whoever wants to come with is welcome to, I suppose. We're going to go get some new outfits.
I'll go along. It could be fun.
Well, I'd hate to be the ultimate out. I'll come to.
I have 2 outfits now. I feel like 3 outfits is really ridiculous.
Nah.
I give her the sternest glare. No, Brian. It's not.
I should have made a bet with one of these that she'd make that face. Never mind.
You'll see.
Ket will drag Briar along.
I mean, if Ket wants help, he just has to ask.
Star wipe as the crew goes shopping. You head out into the brilliant day, and everyone is out and about. There's the wonderful smells of cart food, and there's singing and laughing and people hawking their wares, and you manage to head over to Solara's, which she has seemingly thrown the door open, and you all come in and you watch as, with her hands almost like she is conducting an orchestra. Fabrics are floating in the air as they're being cut, and there's 1.5 million things going on all under her direction. And she smiles as you all walk in, especially at you, Larry, and goes, "Ah, darlings, welcome. How can I help you today? New clothes? Please tell me new clothes."
You know it,
course.
darling.
Yes! Oh, I've been dying to make something new, and especially to celebrate this wonderful change you all have brought. Tell me, what are you looking for? I can do some gowns, some more formal wear, perhaps something a little bit more suitable for the adventurer on the go who wants to remain stylish.
As much as I would love new formal wear, I don't know that we have much opportunity to wear it, other than the one time we're not going to speak about at the moment. Probably new adventuring gear. Everyone, does that sound?
I think so.
But very,
Can mine
very
be like
stylish.
edgy?
Oh my god, are we actually doing this?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Darling, I can do edgy. You just tell me how much edge do you want.
God.
Yes.
Oh.
I kind of feel like a bad bitch today, so like I kind of want to have an outfit for those days.
One that screams, "You're the baddest bitch around."
Oh god, yes.
That can be arranged.
Oh, I think I lived to break M.
I thought we were joking, but I should really know better by now.
Yeast Briar.
Can you do bathing suits?
Bathing suits. Oh yes, of course. I can do something demure or something that is complements your curves and.
I just want to remove barnacles from the bottom of my boat.
What?
That's not a euphemism.
She looks super confused. Barnacle remover?
We also found those springs, Briar. You know, so there might be another reason.
That's what wild shape is for.
Did we all flash back to Otter's flight?
Yeah.
Oh, I do have something I want to ask, but I'm gonna whisper it because my voice hurts.
Oh.
We can all say whispers, just remember.
It's true.
So she kind of looks like the math lady face at Briar's request for barnacle remover, and then immediately looks. It's like, "Gentlemen, welcome. I don't remember seeing you all last time, but I'm more than happy to accommodate. I'm very good at doing the right proper cuts, and my lady, it's so good to see you again. I can't wait to build something quite spectacular for you."
Mm-hmm.
So, where do we begin?
Oh, sorry, Gaia has to lean over and whisper something to her. Because she has to. And I don't care that you guys see it, but she has to.
Okay.
Did anyone else just lose Christina?
Yeah.
I also lost her.
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god!
Because I was like, quick to the stream! Oh my god! I still don't have Christina.
I still have her.
Alright, so, she is more than happy to start, doing some good, sturdy clothing, but also extremely fashionable for those who would like it. Aww.
Hold on, let me... I got nothing for Christina.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nothing.
Roll 20.
This is unusual.
Quit sucking all them dicks.
So, while we wait for Christina to hopefully pop back, is there anything specifically you guys are looking for, or are you just looking for season 3?
I just wanted season 3.
Yeah.
Season 3.
If you actually
But,
do want to
like,
go edgelord, by all
dark.
means. But hey!
Yay, we got Christina back.
Yay.
Of course I want to go edgelord.
Um,
It's 100% a thing.
Fuck yes.
So yeah, she outfits you guys in these, she actually breaks out a lot of the super nice, super, like, expensive bolts of cloth, which she is actually going to give you guys at a discount because you are kind of saving her and the island, and so she can get actually back in proper business. And Briar, to answer your question, as you come up and ask her this, she looks at you, looks at Aegis, and then drums fingers against her lips and goes, "Oh, to guess, I think I can come up with something very good for him." And starts taking Aegis's measurements.
You're going to have your very own "Have you seen my booth" moment, Aegis.
What?
Aegis is getting fashions.
Yes, it was kindly requested that your automaton friend here also be brought in on this lovely trip into fashion.
Was it now? Looks immediately to Briar.
I mean, I kind of want to see how this happens.
Aha!
I'm here for
So
this.
do I.
He's a person.
I
People
don't-
deserve clothes.
Aegis? What do you think about all this?
As I am an automaton, and to use Briar's words, don't have bits, I don't see the need for clothes, as I also do not get cold. But if it is your will, I am more than happy to dress up.
He has to have one piece of flair.
I mean,
What about a top hat?
Yeah, maybe a nice
Briar,
Not bad.
if this is the stalking thing all over again, I swear.
What about a top hat, though? Like, a top hat would be, like, super classy.
What it now?
Or a nice scarf, perhaps.
We could get him matching gloves to yours.
Yes.
Huh.
What she ends up doing is, after taking the measurements and realizing the sort of project that would be out for her, she goes and she finds this really nice cloak that has this purple blue, and it has these gold geometric patterns that fit in with what you have, Larry, and just kind of drapes it over and finds this beautiful golden pin and makes for him a cloak to keep him dry in the rain. And when he pulls the hood up and lets the cloak fall around him, he just looks like a very, very giant gentleman.
Well, that's actually quite nice. Thank you, Solara.
Of course,
That we can actually work with.
I wish I could do more. I could do a sash, maybe. A come But,
Perhaps later. We'll see how this works out first.
exactly. But, yes, I kind of like it. It does match the overall theme going on.
I'm a big fan of the cloak. Looks nice, Aegis.
Agreed.
It does. It's very sharp.
Thank you. He kind of sits there and he starts moving his arms, and the cloak starts to flutter a little bit. He's bright.
High five.
He gives you a he gently puts his hand down so you can high five it. And so
Yeah, can you imagine an automaton high five? Man, that would hurt. Do it! High five.
oh, I as he kind of looks to you, Larry, as he holds his hand up to high five Gaia.
I mean, don't break her hand, but By all means.
Nods and kind of gives you a high five, Gaia.
Yes.
And it is a firm high five, but yeah, you know, you a badass bitch, you got this.
I can handle it.
So all in all, you guys end up spending maybe about 100 gold pieces for some.
Same as last time, I give her half that again as a bonus because she is very good at what she does, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, you guys look absolutely fantastically amazing. And killing it as you leave in your new digs and kind of take a moment to this lovely new clothes feeling. And it kind of matches this radiant new day as it's hitting around noontime by the time
Except
you
for
leave.
Gaia.
Oh wait, were we all actually going to go edgelord because we were going to the Shadowfell? Was that the...
I wasn't planning on it.
Not really
Okay.
planning on that.
I just
Gaia
like
got
the
it
idea of
covered
Gaia
there.
in black.
Yeah, no, it works for Gaia. It actually, like,
Mhm.
legit does.
Yeah, it doesn't really work for Ket as much.
Your cloak's gonna do it anyway, though, right?
That's true. It is going to go all edgelord when it has to blend in.
Yep.
But yeah.
Alright. What are you guys doing now?
I suppose we should
Was there
do
anything else we need
adventure
to do?
things.
Yes, there's something very important that I need to do, and so does Ket, and so does Aegis. But other than that, I don't know.
I was going to mention it.
Can we try and finish the punchy?
Oh, yes! That's actually very important.
Hello, Gaia.
You'll see in a bit, Gaia. I'm not going to ruin the surprise.
So yeah, you guys can head down to the workshop, and if you two can make a spellcasting roll, so d20 plus your spellcasting modifier with proficiency. So both M and Braya for me.
21.
How much?
I'm waiting for my
21.
Okay, 21. Good.
Oh, wait, no. Yes. No. 23. I know how addition works.
Hey, roll 20. Could you, like, work for Christina? That'd be swell. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a bad time, boy. Ho!
Yo.
Nice.
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 So the two of you immediately get back to work on these gauntlets for Gaia, and you two are expertly intertwining both your arcane and druidic magics as you lay them into this item. And because you guys did so well, next time you guys go to create an item together, the DC for working on it is going to be 5 lower than normal.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Depending on what you guys are building. So yeah,
Oh, team science.
you guys spend a couple hours, and you're weaving sort of this magic over it, and you watch as they disappear into the gauntlets, and there's a final snap as the sort of green druidic magic and your sort of purple gold arcane magic sort of red gold arcane magic sort of finishes, and you have a completed item. Doop-a-doo-boo.
Huh. Real fast before we go, do you want to test it out before we give it to her?
Yes.
You even have to ask prior to that.
Do you want to punch me?
That's a loaded question. Not at this moment, no.
Aegis kindly offers to be the recipient of the punch, so neither of you get damaged.
Perhaps the shield.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got the shield.
Yeah, he kind of shink, grabs the shield and hunkers down so that you guys don't have to aim too far up.
Do you want to go first, or should I? Sorry, did you say something? If you did, I couldn't hear. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I put on the gauntlets and then, like, really awkwardly kind of, like, take what I think is a fighting stance, and punch the thing. I don't know. What do I even... am I making an attack roll?
What is this attack roll business? Larry has no idea.
What do I do?
Roll strength plus... roll strength.
Oh no.
Plus
oh
a
no.
d20.
Okay.
Negative numbers could happen.
That's a 2. Minus 1 is 1.
So that's a modified one.
Yeah.
Which I've had to say on more times than I care to count. Hashtag my poor fucking warlocks. As you... Christina! She was suddenly terrified. You go to hit, and you start to miss so wide that you just slides over, so you hear ding as you kind of scrape the fist against the shield.
Well, does anything else happen cool from the gauntlets? I don't actually know what these do.
Christina, what do these do?
It's just instead of like a punch being a D4 for Gaia, because she's got the improvised weapony thing, it's now a D8.
Yep.
Okay.
So
because it's essentially shillelagh, but
oh yeah.
That's right. It is.
Holy fuck!
So yeah, the ding on the shield is a little bit more hardy than you would have thought.
Okay. Well, I think that went quite well. And I very gingerly take them off and toss them to Briar.
Oh.
Yep.
Still better than yours.
Yep, that's not hard. Yeah, Larry has no idea that you just had to move for her to hit that. She thinks she actually hit it.
Oh, he is not.
She's quite proud.
He's not saying a word.
God, I
congratulate
so much
you.
to teach you.
I think that worked out really well, and I feel like we should give Brian, like, Gaia this, because
Yes.
we did really well.
We did so well.
Fist bump.
I mean, if this made us so awesome, then imagine what it can do for Gaia.
I'm sorry.
Alright, fist bump, and can go and give him to Gaia?
Okay. Gaia, you watch as Lyrie, Briar, and Aegis falling behind come, bearing gifts as you see these beautifully made gauntlets are presented to you.
Ta-da!
Holy fuck! I didn't think you were like gonna do it like right today. Like, cause I said I liked your boots. I didn't think it was gonna be like today. Like, that's holy shit. You work really fast. Oh my god, she's gonna take them and put them on. Those are nice. Those are real nice. I like them. Mm-hmm. Did you guys like measure my hands in my sleep or something?
No.
It's a weird way to say yes there, Briar.
So, like, what do they do? Or are they just, like, super pretty? Because, like, I'm cool with them being super pretty, too.
Punch me.
No. Aegis, if you wouldn't mind.
He nods as,
I've got a low AC.
Yeah, that's why
Yes,
we
she'll also kill you.
You also go unconscious in a stiff freeze.
I mean...
Briar, I adore you. I don't think I'm actually gonna like punch you because like I want you to stay. Well, you do have those boots now. You will stay on your feet, I think. I do have 2 gauntlets.
Larry backs away.
Ducking under the table. I am diving under the table.
So Guy is going to, excuse you, pop filter. She's going to, with her left, her not dominant fist, aim one at Briar and go for, not actually hurting her. And then the other one's going to go to Aegis.
Okay.
Oh, am I lagging again?
Yeah, really bad.
I still maintain Angie makes the best fucking faces.
Yes, agreed.
Which reminds me, you guys are gonna see all of my faces that I pull when I'm DMing next week.
That's super frustrating.
You're back, and
ahead
I
of
don't think I have
Go
lag.
ahead. No lag?
Fuck. No, the lag is still there. Fuck.
So weird.
It is very weird. I don't think...
I'm not digging the lag thing.
Night... Brian.
Hmm?
Candle on your head.
Yes. Candle's on my head.
Angie?
Hello?
You good?
Yay!
Yeah, there we go.
Good! Excellent. Cool. So,
roll 2 attacks in. One for your left, one for your right. Do you
just
do the
my strength mod plus proficiency?
plus proficiency plus a d20, though I require you to do the Garnet thing where you just smash your fists together for throwing punches.
Oh, of course, that's gonna happen. So the first one is... Hold on, I gotta open up my sheet. Okay, refreshing closes everything.
That's not who inspired the gauntlets at all.
Funny thing is, Garnet is my birthstone. So that is 25.
Yeah, that hit.
29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 30 to hit the second time.
Oh yeah, that'll hit you just with this shield. Briar, make a dex save. I love you, Christina.
With advantage.
With advantage. Because I just want to see. I'm going to train roll 20 to stop rolling so bad for your deck. Oh lord. I mean,
I avoided a 6.
you avoided a 6, and the DC for this was extremely low. So Gaia taps you, and it's a little bit harder than what you were thinking. So you stumble back a step or two, but you manage to keep your feet. And then Gaia, you pivot and use the force of the movement to just slug right into the center of Aegis' shield, and there's this loud, almost gong-like sound as your fist hits the shield, and you watch as he hunkers down to keep with the shield, as you watch as he kind of looks at the shield and nods at you. Very respectable hit, Gaia.
These are fucking awesome. Holy shit. Lyrie, can I give you a hug? I promise I'll be gentle.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You may.
Okay. And she just kind of gets hunkers down. Guy hunkers down, and she just the most gentle baby tap tap hug ever.
Larry kind of leans into the hug a bit and gives you the really awkward pat.
Yeah. And then she goes over. Who else was it? Was it Briar?
Yeah, it was Briar.
And then she just picks up Briar and bear hugs.
This is your Chester. Thanks.
And then puts her down.
Just poke out from underneath the table. That seemed to work very well.
I stayed on my feet, Tolman. Be proud.
Briar's a super badass now. And they're both fucking. Oh my god, I love Fauna Arcana so much.
I believe it is the Fauna Arcanum. We had a discussion with our copyright lawyer. With the
My bad.
Don't want to get sued by the actual Arcana. That would be bad.
I will try to remember.
Yeah, yeah, those copyright liches.
Don't want us with the copyright lich. Anyway.
Right. So, did these require attunement?
Mm.
No.
No.
No, I'm gonna roll no, because roll of cool.
Okay. And they just bump up my D4 to a D8, and that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Look, I kind of just like fucked like everybody else by making Chester like the badass, so everything else now just is like shit.
Chester's the entire party.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
That's true.
Chester's a party edition.
Party's dog.
Yeah, he's party dog. You made the party dog.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And like Tolman now can speak to Pandel, and Gaia's got these awesome like gloves, and Ket's.
You said something about balls, yes?
Balls?
I'm gonna make Ket some balls.
What?
I don't really know what that means, but it sounds useful.
Neither do I.
And I just start going.
Are you trying to give him junk?
Well, the first show's
Why?
gonna
We've
be...
had this conversation.
Have we?
Did we have the conversation about never having the conversation again as well?
It was
Well, we don't know where
half
she's
of the
going-
conversation.
God damn it.
I'll see myself out.
You're amazing.
I just might have to measure you later.
Mm.
Jason,
Sorry, what kind of balls are you making? This is quite different from what I thought we were discussing.
Yeah, I can't imagine Lyrie had any part of this.
Larry,
Like balls that you'd need like a belt to attach to, otherwise they would just drop and then they'd be like useless. Nobody
they
wants
do?
dropped balls.
what is this for?
I beg
What
to
is this
differ.
Wait, Gaia, you know what she's talking about? Because I don't know.
So it'll be like a one-use thing, and it can absorb a bad spell and just be like, floop, like kind of like a counter spell, but in a ball.
Oh.
Right.
I also
Right, so
thought
it doesn't
about
sound useful.
yeah, I also thought making like these balls that you could like throw at people and heal, but then the copyright lawyers got in touch with me. Like, not for you.
All right.
So yes. Balls.
Never told moment with you, Brian.
So that count as
Guys,
breaking my
sorry.
nose wearing a character rule.
Yeah, guy's going to walk away and get a drink.
Good call. Good call.
Oh.
I wish I could do that in real life.
Just wave over the guy like,
Yup. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Got you, boo.
so now.
Well, Lyrie, we have something you should
Yes.
do. With
You do?
Yes. With
Oh.
no. Never mind.
Yes, there's
we
a ceremony you wanted my help with.
Yes, the ritual for Aegis.
Right.
That's the best.
So how does this work exactly? I'm not familiar.
We should probably set up a space. I think the room where we originally found Aegis would work well.
Oh, the room in the sunstone?
Yes.
That makes sense, alright. There's a whole bunch of enchantment magic in there, if that would be helpful.
It might. It can't hurt.
Or not enchantment magic, whatever it was abjuration. Yeah. Aegis, is now an alright time? I don't know what we'd be waiting for, but...
It's probably best to do this now before we set out again.
Excellent. Cat, lead the way. You know what you're doing more than I do.
I will lead the way down to the room with the sigils and the runes on it.
Okay. The three of you head downstairs, and once again you are confronted with a room of sigils. Though as you go to the little nook you found Aegis in, you catch his gaze as drifting further down the room.
Something wrong?
What's over there?
And you watch as he walks over to what seems to be just the plain sort of stone wall, and he goes and pokes a section of the wall which seems to be sort of encircled by a circular rune, and there's a kunk kunk as the stone rumbles as it opens up a panel in the wall.
Have you known about this the whole time?
He shakes his head. It's come back to me after you helped unlock some of my memories from before.
Is this what you were doing before?
Yes, I knew it was somewhere on this wall. I wasn't sure what.
Huh. What's inside?
You watch as it opens up and what light there is sort of shines through, and there's this hallway just coated in cobwebs, a full 30 feet to what looks to be another door.
Have you gone inside?
He shakes his head.
Alright, well, Kat, if you don't mind, I'd really like to figure out what this mystery is all about.
As would I.
Excellent. I kind of not run, but like very excitedly walk down the hallway, prestidigitating away the cobwebs as I go.
And bits and pieces they go flying as you clean the hallway in front of you. I need both of you to make perception rolls for me.
Modified 20.
Thank God.
Okay, so, Ket, you see, that there are marks on the floor like something heavy has been dragged. And that becomes more prevalent as you guys get to the back of the hallway where there is the door. And it looks like all the other doors at Sunstone.
I'm just going to point out the drag markings on the floor. Lyrie.
Are they like drags like a cart, or just like a block of an object?
It looks like something super heavy has been dragged, though from the way the drag marks are spaced, you look at Aegis and you look at the floor and you realize that...
Yeah, that was kind of my question. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Curious. Can we open this door?
Yeah, you go and you manage to open it, and it opens with a click as you watch the stone just move aside. And inside you find a room almost exactly like Aegis's where you found him. Only the drag marks end where there should be an automaton and there's nothing in here but cobwebs. And I need both of you to roll perception for me as you take a look into the room.
That was good in fact. Modified 10.
What'd you get, Kat?
Modified 10.
10, okay. Yeah, this room looks like it has been empty for ages. Like there's been nothing.
For ages?
You've not... There's absolutely nothing in here. though you watch as sort of Aegis's shoulders kind of slump a bit.
Aegis?
I had hoped he'd be in here.
Sorry.
I see. Well... I wonder why they moved you. Is there anything else in this room, like another exit, or is it just... Like, is this the entrance to more of the network?
As you go and you look, you do realize that one wall actually does look like another door, and it does lead to seem to look like it opens.
Well, if he's not in this room, you're Bastion, correct? That was his name.
Yes.
Well, if he's not in this room, we've certainly discovered more than just this. There's no reason it can't be somewhere else down here. So does beg the question, though. So, let me back up. Is there anything else in this room? Or does it just look like Aegis was stored here and then moved to the other room in the Sunstone?
It looks like there was something stored here and moved, yes.
Okay, something like Aegis, yeah.
Something like Aegis. There's cobwebs, and you do find a spider in the corner that looks like it died like several centuries ago.
Undead spider.
Please no.
No. Oh my god, no. I'm an arachnophobe. That shit, no. Hell not. No.
Not even once.
So, but yeah, there is a door there. Though there is no obvious handle. It is, shaped in the door. But there's no handle, but there are runes on it.
Oh, okay. Runes that I could maybe figure out what they mean?
Yeah. If you want to take time to study them, yeah, definitely.
Of course, Larry wants to take time to study them.
I mean, I want to get Aegis' memories back, but also this is a really cool discovery. So I'm just gonna take a quick look at these runes, and then we'll get right back. We'll get back to what we're doing. Don't worry. Just one moment. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the runes.
Yeah, roll Arcana for me.
Ooh, math. 26.
You look at these, and this is complex magic. It's not only partial to the room for whatever was stored here, but you see the intricate runes, almost delicate, about the door itself, and you realize that there are quite a few spells on here to keep it locked and sealed and alarmed. Whatever someone did, they wanted to make sure that nobody went through that door without the proper keys.
Yes.
You can dispel magic, correct?
I can.
Someone doesn't want us to get through this door. I want to get through this door.
Alright. I'm gonna look at the runes too to see it. To try to judge if it is something that could be dispelled.
Yeah, make an Arcana check for me.
Ooh, okay. 21.
You look at it, and this is going to take perhaps a couple castings of dispel magic to end this.
Could those castings take place over time?
They could. You don't have to do them all at once, but it would be taking out certain chunks of the spells. With your roll, some of this magic would require intense concentration, i.e. you're going to have to roll to see if the dispel magic works.
Okay. It could be dispelled, Larry, but it would take time, and wouldn't necessarily work on the first try.
Alright, well, project for another day then. As I don't want to lose the full track of our objective right now, But I would very much like to get through this door.
I agree. But it might be helpful to see if we can restore some of Aegis's memories first.
True.
He may know something about this.
Yes. Alright. Back we go then?
Yeah.
You all.
Go get some rest, Christina.
Feel better. Hug you soon.
Yes.
Love you,
Hey,
boo.
Christina.
Take care of yourself. I think she's gone. Damn it.
Yeah.
So,
God damn it.
you guys head back to the main area. You watch as Aegis tosses a look back before you all get ready for the ritual.
Yes. So, basically, Kit will be preparing to cast 4 different spells,
Oh
which he
shit!
prepared. It's going to be a combination of Dispel Magic, Remove Curse, Lesser Restoration, and Nistel's Magic Aura.
Oh, nicely done.
What do those preparations look like?
So basically, Ket is going to set up an area in the room, and there's not going to be much outward preparation. He doesn't really require that for this magic, but he's going to stand next to Aegis, and but before casting anything, he's going to place his hand on the core, on Aegis's core.
Okay.
Is this it? This is all...
It doesn't require a whole lot of setup, just a lot of work.
What are you going to do then?
So
There's no... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to combine a few spells to try to unravel any enchantments that might be blocking Aegis's memory.
And this is a process that's normally done by people of your order or whatever it is. This is something proven.
I can't say we've done this very often, but
This has been done before, correct? This isn't...
on an automaton, we don't run across very many of those. I promise you.
Surely I must have misheard you, because you couldn't possibly have just told me that this whole setup is based on nothing more than a feeling.
Faith.
Faith.
No
Right.
harm will come to Aegis.
This whole setup is based on faith. No facts. No actual proof that it's going to work. Just faith.
Oh god, it's the atheism. Never mind. Never mind. Shit. Fuck.
Ha.
Trust me.
There is a very awkward silence as you say that. Right. Well.
I won't harm him, Lyrie.
Wait, I got it.
Oh my god.
No.
Hey. So,
Right. And you can kind of see like Larry like doing a whole bunch of mental gymnastics as she tries to justify this whole thing. Right. Well, it's not like I have any other better ideas. If I'm to be the oath holder of an Aegis of Faith, I suppose it can't hurt for me to have a little as well. Okay.
Are you ready?
Don't break him.
I won't. Are you ready, Aegis?
he nods to you, Ket, and turns and looks at you, Lyrie. He's like, I made an oath to you, Lady Lyrie. Should you call, I will answer, no matter what.
All right. I'll be here.
So Ket's gonna start to cast the spells.
Okay.
Lyrie probably lurking over his shoulder the whole time.
Oh yeah.
You watch.
No, I'm right next to the Aegis actually as this whole thing is going on.
As you stand next to Aegis, you watch as Ket's radiant magic flows from his hand, and you watch as it washes over Aegis's core and over his metal body as the spells start to pulse and intertwine, these motes of light sort of tracing intricate patterns over the core before slowly entangling as they go up and over his body. And you watch as his eyes grow bright, almost like two stars that have been captured and set into his helmeted face. And then everything goes dark, and you watch as he drops to his knees with this metal clang as the spells finish.
Ket?
I put my other hand up, say, wait.
As you watch as slowly the lights come back on, and you watch as the core flutters and starts to glow again, and the first thing you hear is an anguished cry coming from Aegis as his hands come up and grip his head, as he almost reflexively curls in on himself.
Ket?
That's not the spell. But if we restore his memories, I don't know what they hold.
Aegis?
They took
What's going on?
They took my wings. They broke my wings.
What do you mean?
The image we saw at the Castle of Mirrors, that was me. The memories of Celestia, those were mine. I was an angel. They broke me and put me in here to serve. That is why the Bastion and the Aegis were different. Because we were angels, they put into cores to serve. That's why we have sentience. Oh, they broke my wings.
Sorry, Aegis.
Well, Glorious Empire is known to do all sorts of horrible things. I knew this was a possibility. But, Aegis, you're still alive. You're here with us now. And if anyone can get your wings back, it's going to be us. I have no intention of keeping a slave. Aegis,
Yes,
don't give up hope.
You watch as he kind of unfurls and he reaches out a hand to you.
I take it.
There will be no justice for what they did to me, but that does not matter now. I am an Aegis of faith, and I have faith in you, my lady. My oath still stands not because it is my service. My faith, my oath, I renew to you because it is my will. You have done right by me, and I will do right by you. They took my wings, but they have not taken who I am. And you watch as he reaches with his other hand and touches his core. Maybe someday I can be free, but for now, if this metal body is of use, then I will use it to keep you and the others safe, healthy, and whole until the end of this. I swear it. My charge to protect those, to protect the innocent, to protect the just, and to keep the light going in times of darkness did not end when they took my body. It does not end now. I will not let them break me. I swear it to you, Lady Lares.
I don't know what's going to happen from now on, but if the oath to me is what you wish for, if it's what you truly wish for, then it would be my honor to accept it. You are my Aegis, you are my fire in the dark. As long as you wish it. Right.
And I do.
That said, this doesn't end here. Don't give up hope.
I won't. I hope. Well, we'll see how this ends, but perhaps I'll find my brother, too. And
Yes.
Ket,
Yes.
thank you for this. And for the memories. I now remember everything. Who I was, what they did. And though there are chunks missing, thank you for reminding me what I am and who I am. Though it's probably easier to call me Aegis. My name was Azariel.
Sorry. Who were you?
You guys can roll religion if you would like.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. 28.
18.
Oh wait, I'm not proficient in religion, it's less than that, sorry. 23.
You both have heard the name Azariel before. He serves in Celestia. He is an angel. He is known to protect the weak, the vulnerable, and the innocent. And in times of darkness, he is known to be a shining light to guide people to safety. He is, in fact, often called an Aegis of Faith.
We'll do what we can to help you, Aegis. You know what I am. And I have to think there's probably a reason why I'm here and why we found you.
I agree. You all are a light in this dark times. I am proud to call you friends, and I will help you in this endeavor.
We'll do what we can to find your brother as well. What we can do can help you. If we're going to help you, then wherever I see automatons like this isn't what this technology is made for. We'll write it wherever we can.
Yes, we will.
I have faith in you.
Was that a joke?
If I could smile, I would. But if there's anybody who can take this technology and use it for good, to bring about good in this world, I know it is you.
I will do my utmost to be worthy of that faith. Kat, is there anything else you can do?
I think that's all we can do for now.
Right.
I will work on that door, but I'll need more time.
Perhaps.
And Larry,
Yes.
the Heartstone.
Yes.
If you intend to use it, and you believe that you can handle using it, I trust you.
What do you mean? Of course I'm going to... What do you mean?
Nothing. Just... I'm not opposed if you're going to use the unlock the Heartstone.
Were you going to be? I'm the only one who makes sense to take it.
Well, I could have.
And do what?
I have a background in Arcana as well.
Well, you're not going to do anything with it. What's the point of having this knowledge if you're just going to keep it in a box?
That might have been for the best. But, that's aside.
Well, I'm glad you've come to your senses.
You're welcome.
You'll see, it'll be worth it in the end.
I hope so.
I know so. And on that front, Sage has let us know a way to get at that knowledge, or potential way to get at that knowledge without any of the adverse effects you mentioned before, so we should probably head to that tower soon. So I can prove it to you.
We should.
Right. We should probably go back to the others, let them know what's going on. And also that there's more to be explored beneath Sunstone. Always a surprise.
Yes.
Aegis, is there anything you can remember about your brother, the Bastion, that might be of use to finding him?
I believe that we were intended to be a pair, but something happened. The last memories I have is the Magister is saying that they needed to split us apart so we both didn't fall into the wrong hands.
Snookerage?
What?
Okay. Nothing. Alright, well... Well, I suppose we'll just have to keep searching then. Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's not good at giving up. So, for now, we have several leads to follow. Let's go follow them. I'm gonna head back upstairs to the rest of everybody, unless there's anything else you guys want to do right here.
No, I think that sounds good.
So, you guys head back up to the main sort of floor where there is Tolman and Gaia and Briar, who is still running around showing everybody her boots.
Hi again.
Oh, that's cool.
you guys okay?
Well, the ritual worked. So, that's good.
Is it? 'Cause you seem...
Distraught?
Yeah,
The
no,
mirror.
I was looking
the
for
mirror,
a softer word.
The mirror was true. That was
Oh.
not false. I don't know if that means the rest of them were true also, but it is something we must entertain as a possibility. And more importantly, we found out more about Aegis. So that tower,
Right.
it's become increasingly important, I think, that we go there.
Of course.
Should we head out in the morning, or do you think we can
I
make it
think-
there before nightfall?
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Well, did we want to go and talk to Neveri about?
About
'Cause,
what?
well, I don't know. She's
I don't believe in talking to people without a purpose. It's a waste
or
of
she
time.
was down here studying.
This
well,
is... Sorry,
the-
this is super meta, but belief!
She was down here in Sunstone studying books and everything before we even got here. Maybe she knows the possibility where this island might be heading. I don't know.
It
Do you
seems
think
to
the island's moving?
Not yet. I don't
Well,
think.
it's not back. So it must be if we're not in the pocket dimension and if we're not back in Kaskami, then either we've landed someplace entirely different or we're still traveling somewhere. Right?
I feel like we've had this discussion before.
I've slept since then.
Have you
Yeah,
though?
That's yeah. That
Have
would
you really?
We
Well,
had
I
to
was
take
sleeping.
breaks at some point, alright?
That wasn't a character.
Maybe that wasn't for me either. Anywho, though.
I think we should leave for the tower as soon as possible.
I would be inclined to agree.
Alright. I'm fine with that.
Once Briar's done kicking people.
Have you seen my
Yeah,
Are you regretting the boots?
No, because I want her to not die.
Fair.
But I hope she gets tired of that eventually.
It's Briar.
Thank you! Oh my god, Tolman, stole the words right out of my mouth.
Right. Maybe we should get out of the city.
Yeah, I don't think my
Less
door
people to
closes
kick that
properly
way.
anymore. Anyway,
Oh, that's what that noise
Ket,
was.
Ket,
Hmm?
very important. Don't tell Briar about the door.
I won't.
What door?
All of you. We found a door,
Right.
and it's very well guarded, or well enchanted, very difficult to open. And if we tell Briar that, she's going to completely ignore everything we say, and she's going to try to kick in, she's going to get herself killed. Don't tell Briar there's a door.
There's some very powerful magic on it.
Very good.
Gaia? I
What?
can... Gaia?
What?
Gaia. Detect
What?
thoughts. I'm casting it right fucking now.
Oh no, this has never worked out well.
Surface thoughts. If I'm raging, maybe it won't hurt so bad.
Gaia?
What?
Applies to you too. Even if you borrow Briar's boots, I wouldn't recommend it.
I don't think they fit, but I might be able to punch something with them.
I do want given an advantage on dexterity saving throws.
I mean, I thought they were like,
punch opening? Oh, that's true. That could be a thing.
But are you gonna put a boot on your hand?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, resourcefulness.
I still don't
improvised
think
weapon, baby.
I still don't think that's the best way to
Definitely an
open this door.
improvised weapon.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just imagining in combat, the guy like grabs Briar and like yanks off of him.
I mean,
It's something she would do!
It is.
is Gaius Tri from the Tauranian side of the fucking mountains, or that would kind of
Really?
go with the proclivity to kick down doors, as that is a Tauranian thing, and they are all, as mentioned by Dustin and all, related to siege weapons. Hashtag Trebuchet.
Trebuchet?
Yes.
They have
Dustin-
more
Oh,
of
that's
them, too.
beautiful.
Oh no, there was more. There was more. Dustin's a genius. So, yeah, you guys.
This is true.
You guys can get going tonight if you wish. Arvel's gonna pack you some lovely food to go, because there's no way you're leaving without some packed lunches.
I'm gonna mention to Arvel, there's a possibility my door doesn't close right anymore.
Oh Lord! She looks. She goes, "Cat, you're a monster."
No. It was
Oh.
Briar.
Oh.
And guy is like standing
Just
behind Cat.
Briar.
Hoink! Hoink!
Oh.
What?
Arvel then points at her boots and goes, "I should kick the door down."
Yes,
All right.
that's what happened.
Well, I'll go see around and see if Hawk can fix it. If he's not
Thank you.
ranging. Ever since the wars around the city went down, he's been out and hunting again.
Right.
Oh, does he work here? I don't know they ever actually knew what he did. He just saved us that one time, which is excellent. But I didn't see him much after that.
He's really antisocial, and he kind of likes to keep to himself. But he's a hunter. I pay him good coin to go and bring down boars and game and whatnot and bring it in. With the city being sealed up, he mostly just skulked around and looked salty all the time.
Alright, well.
I mean, he was really good at it. I mean... But, yes, no, he's back in again and seems to be a little bit more chipper. I mean, you can't tell with the look on his face, but you can tell deep down inside he's happy.
Less sea salt, more table salt.
Yeah, a little less caustic, but anyway, be safe, all of you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, let's go before Guy uses a Briar ring ram and takes down magical doors.
Beep, 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 beep. Alright.
We're going on an adventure!
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
So you guys pack on up and head on out.
Mhm.
Would also like to leave a note real quick, just for, for Galathorn to be like, just, see you when we get back.
Off saving the world.
Mhm.
MVD. It's pretty hot.
As you do.
Oh my god! That was such like a Lyrie sneer. It was beautiful. It's like off saving the world. MPD.
Uh,
Oh
Come up with
shit.
an overworld thing.
Lyra's real fun to play, man.
I love her.
Oh, she's amazing. With that, you guys exit Evalis as you watch as the sun slowly begins to set, and there's almost this tense, anxious period of time as it hits dusk, and everything with the light looks familiar, and you wonder if it's going to come to nightfall as you guys get a fair amount away from the city, and true enough, the sun sets and the stars come out, and it is beautiful as the vault of the heavens stretches up before you.
Never thought it'd feel so good to see night.
It's weird that it's actually a little bit unsettling now.
I fucking love it.
I'm with Gaia.
Mm.
Are they the same, okay, so are the constellations the same as, on Kaskana?
They seem to be mostly the same, though there's a couple in there that you do not recognize.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
I was looking at that last night too.
Never noticed that until just now.
Did none of us recognize them at all?
Mm-mm. You all have never seen those before.
Just on the off chance, given the new knowledge we have about Aegis, Aegis, do you, is that, what's that one? Might be, do you have any idea?
He kind of looks and he nods. And he starts pointing out, and he points out, he shows you the constellations. He's like, yes, there's that's called the Northern Cross. And he makes another thing and goes, that's called the prayer, and he points out a couple more, and he goes, I think there's a reason why you all don't see this.
Are we heading to... Oh.
What? What?
Aegis recognizes these constellations. Aegis is from a different plane.
He kind of sits there, and you watch as he taps his fingers against his face, and there's this rhythmic, almost metallic ting, ting, ting. I don't think these are celestial in nature.
Okay.
I believe these are probably more Northern Hemisphere.
So we're physically at a different location.
Right. We're in a different location, but we're not in a different plane. Well,
you guys are pretty sure you're in a demi-plane.
right.
And it's sort of mimicking the material world in a kind of a mishmash way is the way you guys
Right,
are
sorry, you said that last time. Yes,
No,
my bad.
you're good.
Forgot about that.
And it's a little odd to see constellations sort of kit-bashed in the same sky. But it's at least is reminding you of home in some way.
Yeah, I definitely prefer it over the constant twilight.
Agreed.
At least now it's easier to tell what time it is, and you don't need that.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the
Medallion.
clock anymore.
Yeah.
I'm keeping mine. Like, it's still useful to have a watch.
I did say I was
I
throwing
mean,
it
keep
out.
it. But he doesn't
But
have
yeah,
to be
he's
Flavor
not-
Flav anymore.
Yeah. Oh, is Chester actually doing the thing?
Yes.
Oh,
The
precious
thing?
baby.
So you guys settle down for the night in a camp where the campfire casts brilliant light, and it feels like proper camping for once. Do you guys set up a watch, or...
Yeah, we should do that.
I mean, he just volunteers to spend the whole night up, as usual.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take first.
Pet will do his
No.
usual third watch.
Oh, okay. I was gonna take third watch as well, but that's okay. I can take first.
I'll take second.
I'm sleeping.
Of course you are.
I figured.
Larry sleeps all night. Is there anything you guys want to do, or are we gonna skip to the next day?
I think we're fine to skip.
Probably gonna skip. Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure if y'all need a time with therapist Aegis.
No, I've done enough to Aegis. Aegis might need therapy time, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
he's been a little...
I mean, like, Gaia might ask how he's
yeah,
doing.
I was gonna ask, like, how, yeah.
Aegis is quieter than he usually is, and he's usually fairly quiet. He just nods when asked a question or shakes his head, but seems to be keeping close to Lyrie, but he seems okay. There doesn't seem to be anything mechanically wrong with him, at least. His core seems to be bright as always. But he is...
I actually, that's a good point. Actually, before we sleep, on that note, Larry is gonna kind of do like a full like inspection, make sure that everything is like still okay, even though like it seems to be fine. She just wants to make sure.
Yeah, roll either Arcana or Investigation.
Oh, that's cocked. 19.
Yeah, he seems to be just fine. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him, though you do notice his core is normally a blue.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost white with a little bit blue tinge to it. As if the color has shifted to almost pure white radiance.
There seems to be some sort of abnormality with your core? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Is this something that is causing you trouble?
No, I don't think I don't feel okay, though. It's not quite true. I feel different, but it doesn't seem to be negative.
You don't feel... Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on it.
You know, if it makes sense, I feel a bit more free.
Okay. I wonder... Well, I expect I'll find out more when I unlock the Heartstone. It's kind of sort of stretching the bounds of my knowledge of the Glorious Empire automatons, but as long as it doesn't seem to have an adverse effect. Alright.
No, so...
Sorry, that was all.
You're good. The watch passes peacefully. Morning comes, and you guys manage to make good time at sort of crossing the island. And you watch as you can see the forest that sort of blankets the sort of northeastern portion of the island sort of rises up, and you can see the curve of the mountains. Off in the distance, you can see the foreboding kind of spires of the Castle of Mirrors. But you sort of veer away further towards the east, and you start to see this ancient tower just pierce through the foliage and just rise up. It is made of dark stone and sort of just rises several stories well above the trees, and it is surprisingly tall for a tower. It's going to take you it's going to take you to almost about late afternoon to finally arrive there, but you manage to walk up and start to go through the forest. I need somebody to make a survival check as you're trying to navigate through this thick forest going towards the tower.
Tolman, you want to do it together?
Why not?
Are we helping each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just...
good.
I was reading through the thing, sorry.
God damn it! Ah! I rolled a 4 and then a 2.
At least it's not just Briar.
I don't have advantage, so my 6 is a 13. But,
we're helping each other, so I thought that gave us advantage.
Oh, right, that thing, yeah. That was slightly better, that's a 17. But,
Better than my 8.
Due to Natural Explorer, we don't become lost.
No.
Unless by, like, magical means, so that's a
It's a
possibility.
giant tower!
I mean, you actually, at some point, Gaia sort of takes the lead and goes, yeah, we're going this way. And you notice that for some reason the forest is thinning, and you look out and you realize, wait, that doesn't look like where the tower is. That looks like back from where you came. Where Tolman, you immediately go, no, this way. And eventually you find what seems to be a very old road, mostly dirt now, but occasionally you see old stones sort of embedded deep in the ground, well worn with age, and you follow it as the bricks one by one start to get more and more numerous until it becomes a brick road leading up to the tower. It's sort of, you're suddenly confronted with it as if, you know, you should have seen this coming a while, but for some reason it's like you took a step and there it was, almost as if by magical means. And this impressive tower is circular and huge, and you do not see a door.
How disappointed is Brian?
She just immediately goes, "Oh."
Is there any sort of opening, like, at all visible in the building? Like windows or anything?
From far away, you noticed windows. Up close, as you sort of look up the line of the tower, you don't see any anymore.
Hmm?
Very tricky tower.
Can someone detect magic? I'd like to see there's some sort of illusion at work.
Yes, I can.
I cannot.
Alright, I will cast it.
Thank you.
Oh man, Kat, there is so much magic here. It is unbelievable.
So you all see Ket's eyes just go wide.
You're almost blinded. It is literally like you are staring into the sun. There is so much magic just radiating off of this. Not only that, you sort of scan your eyes to the forest behind you. That is all faintly glowing of magic as well.
Does the magic have any particular school linked to
it? Illusion. Though you also see streaks of enchantment and transmutation, as well as a little bit of divination here and there. It is this beautiful patchwork of different magics that have been weaved together into this sort of impressive coating that just wraps around the entire tower. The forest, however, is just pure illusory magic meant to confuse and make sure that solicitors don't come knocking.
Huh. So I will relay that the forest is magical and seems to sort of encourage people to get lost or to not find their way to the tower. The tower itself is extremely magical. Heavy with illusion.
What if we ask the forest for permission to get to it?
I don't know that it works like that.
I mean, you know, we were in the Feywild before.
Yeah, how close are we to the tower?
You are within about 15 feet of the tower.
Okay, so we're there. We don't need to worry about the forest yet.
Yeah,
what happens if... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna do something, so if you're still giving explanation, then by all means go first.
So, essentially you guys are at the tower. You've made it through. Ket, looking at it, it seems that you had already run into the problem of the forest, which was trying to navigate it, but it seems that through Gaia and Tolman, you guys managed to make your way here with no problem. You shouldn't have any more problem with the forest, at least. The tower, on the other hand...
Excellent. Okay.
If I toss, like, a stone or something at the tower, what happens?
Tink, tink, tink. It hits it and bounces away.
Okay.
Does it sound like stone or wood?
Sounds like stone.
I'm gonna walk forward.
Yeah, I'll be right behind you.
You guys
not too close, though, just in case.
Okay, so you walk forward and it sort of looms large, and you look up this impossibly tall line of this tower, and doesn't seem to change, no difference. It's almost like a pure stone cylinder.
I'm gonna touch it.
The stone is cold.
But no adverse effects from touching it.
You can see.
Not yet. I think I'm gonna take a walk around the tower and see if I can maybe find a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna walk around the tower too and just use the
Yeah,
detect
do y'all
magic to.
just want
Do we want to
to
do this
Yeah,
number?
let's just-
everyone kind of go around like door.
Yeah.
Door.
You guys can roll investigation for me, as you guys also make sure to make sure that when you walk around, you're gonna run into somebody. That way, you don't get full blown in the illusions.
Not 20.
Oh, never mind.
17 for me.
Okay.
This never happens, you guys. I don't find the things.
I know, and last time I rolled investigation was with the books in the library. I think it was 2.
Alright, typing
I
with
have-
what's on is hard. Bear with me, guys.
I have a +0 to investigation, so it is literally 20.
So you guys go to take a look, and you're walking around, and the stone face doesn't change. You go all the way around, and you don't see anything. Gaia, with your natural 20, what you see is there is a section of dirt by the bottom of the tower, where in one place it's a bit more worn than other places. And though you can't see it, you think if there's going to be a door, it's probably going to be here, because the patch of grass, the grass around the rest of the tower seems to be normal, but not here. But you can't see it, but you're pretty sure it's here.
So she's gonna, like, point it out to everybody, be like, hey guys, so, like, do you see what I see? Like, cause, like, this shit looks like people been here. So, like, I think the door might be somewhere in this vicinity. Or entrance. Might not even be a door. I wonder if it's, like, one of those weird slab things where it just goes...
Or like a tunnel or something.
Yeah!
Let's take the path most traveled by.
Well, the issue is we can't find it.
What if you try to
Puts
dispel?
a hand out and tries to. Is it just stone as well here? Like if we try and touch where the wall in front of the
Feels
worn
like
patch
stone.
grass is like stone.
Feels like stone.
What if we push it? Push it real
I
good.
say
If you push it, you put a considerable amount of force into pushing it, and there's no give. Feels like you're trying to push a giant mountain.
So I'm trying to push myself. Got it.
Just about.
So the
God,
ground
Gaia
here
has
just
some
looks.
ego.
It just looks worn, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
just looks worn. Worn and apparently covered in magic.
Can
Yes.
you? What happens if you try to cast dispel magic right here?
I could try.
Do we want to try knocking?
No, I don't. I'll try to dispel magic first.
Okay.
I mean, if the guy's still alive. I just want to.
I am assuming you're centering it right where Gaia has kind of drawn the outline of where the door should be.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to roll.
Okay. That's
Spellcasting,
Spellcasting ability.
check.
Good luck. I wish I had inspired you first.
Do I add my proficiency to the spellcasting ability?
It is
I
just
think
your
it's just
mod
your
plus a
spell
d20.
Okay, that's still pretty good. 21.
Oh yeah. You watch as the dispel magic hits it, and there's this almost kaleidoscope of colors that just sort of ripple out from where the spell touches it. And Lyrie and Ket and anybody else who's trained in Arcana, roll an Arcana check for me, please.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
22.
13.
The both of you can tell instantly the weave of spells that are here. It is absolutely mind-boggling. It is delicate but strong, and there are multitudes upon multitudes of spells here. You can see many different castings of symbol intertwined. And
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
all these kind of other things. But you can watch as the dispel magic hits it. It is frayed in places now. If you wish, both of you can roll Arcana to try to unweave it enough to perhaps reveal a door.
Yes.
Could I possibly, like, flex and give them inspiration before they start doing this shit?
I mean, fuck yeah, you're Gogaya. That's like that's your thing.
Like, you know, you guys are like the beefiest fucking spellcasting type people, and no, let's get this shit done!
Hype.
What does that give us?
A D4.
Alright.
Okay. Where's my D4?
Nope, sorry, D6.
Better.
Oh, thank God. Let's see. 18.
15.
Alright, the two of you start plucking at the frayed threads of magic and start unraveling it. And you watch as these ripples of color start to wash over the building as you start pulling bit by bit by bit. And you watch as these spells come undone. There's illusionary magic that's just pops and is gone. And then you watch as various castings of symbol. The first one you pull off is Insanity, as it
Fun?
just snaps and fades. And there is other sort of spells that you pull, and eventually the illusory magic fades. And you watch as it has a ripple effect as you take down the wards that have been standing on this tower for God knows how long. And the tower suddenly comes almost into sharper view. You see before you a very heavy wooden door with an ornate knocker on it. And you watch as the spell sort of fades and frays as it climbs higher and higher above the tower. You can see about 3 stories above you there start to be windows. And you watch as at the very top there seems to be almost a balcony, but as it sort of snaps above, and you now have access to a very heavy wooden door with a knocker that looks like a dragon's head with just biting down on a brass ring.
What color head is the dragon?
It is golden.
Well, there's no sense in being impolite. I knock the knocker? Ring the knocker? What is the verb for knocker?
Use the knocker?
Oh, that's a boring verb.
I like knock the knocker.
Sure. We'll go with that one.
You announce your presence with a sort of thud, 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 rap the knocker. And it echoes. Not only does it echo, it sounds like from the other side, but you can hear it bounce off the trees. You wait a moment or two, and at first you're like, alright, well, let's try to... You watch as the door slowly creaks open. As the last bits of daylight start to funnel through, and you see a sort of open foyer of stone, and that's where we're leaving off for the night. Because we don't have Christina, so...
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, yes.
But
She'll be so sad she missed a door.
She did miss a door. But welcome to the Tower of Vatis. And
Good times.
Thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you, chat, for watching. Thank you for joining us for the 1-year anniversary of For Science Crew. So yeah, next time we will explore the Tower of Vatus and see what lies within, because who knows what's still in here. But yeah, we will be back hopefully in 2 weeks' time. We'll see.
Yeah, I
That is
believe so.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
weekend. So yeah,
We'll see.
we'll see. We will let you all know. So keep an eye on the Twitters. Thank you guys for watching. You all are the best, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.